Ladies, gents, and every Max Verstappen hater in between, welcome back to On a Flying Lap, the one-stop shop for Formula One news, rumors, and hot takes so spicy they'll make your tires blister faster than Pirelli's. Today's lineup is packed, folks. We've got Hamilton ditching Mercedes for a red jumpsuit, a fancy new timekeeper for F1, a movie starring Brad Pitt, and, well, probably more Brad Pitt. But let's not forget, GM are trying to rev into the F1 world. But, did I mention, we're also celebrating F1's Diamond Jubilee in style this year? Let's jump into this madhouse. First up, the big one. Lewis Hamilton. Yep, the GOAT is trading silver arrows for prancing horses. 7 titles, countless podiums, and now he's ready to try Ferrari's strategically brilliant team. Look, Ferrari is the McDonald's ice cream machine of F1. Great when it works, but mostly a broken mess. Can Hamilton fix them? Maybe. Or he could just scream Forza Ferrari in frustration every time they box him 3 laps too late. Either way, it's a wild move, and I, for one, can't wait to see Charles Leclerc passive-aggressively forget to wave Hamilton into the pits. That's forget. Next up, Heuer is replacing Rolex as F1's official timekeeper, starting 2025. Rolex fans, grab your pearls because this is going to sting. Personally, I think it's about time. Pun intended, obviously. Rolex is cool and all, but it screams I'm rich and boring. Heuer, though. That's I'm rich, fast, and I probably have a private jet to Monaco. This deal's big for F1. More modern branding, fresh appeal, and let's be real, Max Verstappen might finally get a watch he doesn't roll his eyes at during the podium ceremony. Speaking of time, Formula One is about to turn 75. 3/4 of a century of speed, crashes, and bad FIA decisions. To celebrate, they're planning to launch, planning a launch event that's supposed to be as extra as Christian Horner complaining about porpoising. We're talking legendary drivers, classic cars, and allegedly a holographic Michael Schumacher driving a V10 Ferrari. Okay, maybe I made that last part up, but wouldn't that be epic? Here's hoping they don't screw this up. A 75th anniversary celebration should be grand, not a PowerPoint presentation by the FIA. Fingers crossed. And now, let's talk movies. The F1 movie starring Brad Pitt and produced by Lewis Hamilton hits theaters this year. Brad plays a retired F1 driver mentoring a rookie. Original, right? But wait, this isn't just a movie. It's basically a moving advertisement for F1. They're filming during actual races, which means we might see Pitt outrun an Alfa Romeo. That alone is worth the ticket price. My one concern, Hollywood doesn't always get racing right. If Brad Pitt starts shifting gears mid-corner, like it's a Fast and Furious sequel, I'm walking out. Quick pit stop, folks. If you're loving the banter, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Follow the show and share this episode with your mates. Help me climb the algorithm faster than Sergio Perez dropping places on a Sunday. Finally, General Motors announced they're entering the F1 power unit business. Yep, the makers of your dad's Cadillac want to compete with Ferrari, Honda, and Mercedes. GM is calling this new division Supercharged Performance, or something equally ridiculous. Now, I've got questions. First, will these engines overheat if you hit 120 k's per hour like every Chev that I've ever driven? Second, how long before Ford enters the chat? Either way, competition is good, and I'm here for someone dethroning Red Bull, or at least trying. And that's a wrap on this week's On a Flying Lap. What a ride! Hamilton to Ferrari, a 75th anniversary extravaganza, Brad Pitt racing through Hollywood, and GM playing catch-up in F1. Don't forget to tune in next week, when we'll probably talk about why Lance Stroll's dad still hasn't fired him. Stay fast, stay furious, and remember, DRS zones are just friendship zones for cars. Peace out.